Welcome to the Eagle's Eye, your bird's eye view on Liberty-related news.
Today's February 2nd, 2023. Some of the features in this episode include
People's favorite movies,
a look into Publication's Bake Sale fundraiser,
and a deep dive into the life of one of Liberty's exchange students.
We're your hosts, Emma Carter.
And Jace Hahn.
This is the first episode of second semester, marking the beginning of season 4.
Recently, reporters Parker Southler and Landon Woodson went out to ask students what their favorite movies are and why.
What is your favorite movie genre?
Probably like fantasy or horror.
I'd say probably horror.
Horror?
Probably.
Sci-fi, I guess.
I don't know, entertainment, I guess.
My favorite movie genre would have to be medieval fantasy.
Okay.
Horror.
What is your favorite movie genre?
Probably movie musicals.
And what's your favorite movie?
Interstellar is a nice one.
Nice. What is that one about?
It's about in the future where Earth is not doing too well, so they're trying to get to a different planet.
The Menu.
What's your favorite movie?
Movie of all time.
Mm-hmm.
It's a series. It's called Goal. It's about this immigrant Hispanic came to the U.S. Loving soccer his whole life and playing in the lower leagues of L.A. and then getting scouted to Newcastle, which is a big team in England.
All the Star Wars.
Okay.
Except for the sequels. The sequels are horrible.
What is your favorite Star Wars movie?
It's a toss-up between the last of the prequels and the last of the originals because those are my two favorites. But really anything that's not the sequels.
What about your favorite movie?
I have two favorite movies. You've got The Princess Bride and also The Last Unicorn.
I don't think I've heard of that.
It's not a horror movie. It's Isle of Dogs. It's a stop-motion animated by Wes Anderson. It's kind of dystopian, but not fully dystopian. It's about a future in Japan where they imprison a bunch of dogs on an island because they have dog flu, and there's a little boy who ventures onto the island to find his old dog, and they just explore on the island trying to find his old dog.
It's hard to pick one, but I love In the Heights.
Okay, nice. What is that one about?
It's about Washington Heights and the huge Latina or Latinx community, and I love it. It's fun.
Get ready for some Friday fun with Key Club hosting their annual talent show in the auditorium.
They've been working all week to make this show the best it can be.
But also make sure to stop by concessions to visit Publication's own bake sale.
This bake sale is helping us raise money for our trip to the National Journalism Conference in San Francisco, which will be in April.
We had reporter Braden Altrup go and talk to the two seniors who came up with this creative idea.
Hello.
Hi.
My name is Julia,
My name's Alan.
and we hosted the Liberty Publications Bake Sale.
You have to use that now.
You better. I'm going to comment on the YouTube video and say this should be taken down. We're hosting the bake sale to raise money to cover the trip costs of our spring conference trip. We raised $847. When I originally took the idea to Mr. Hall, he gave me the spitball idea of $100, $200, and we raised $800.
We're doing it at two confirmed more events.
We are doing it at the talent show and at the 8th grade. The talent show is in the Liberty Auditorium on Friday, February 3rd from 7 to 9.
Speaking of supporting Liberty clubs, all this week Stuco is hosting their pop-up boutique during lunch, so make sure to stop by and get your Liberty merch.
On the topic of Stuco, this Saturday they will be hosting their annual polar plunge to help raise money for the Special Olympics.
And don't worry about getting up early on Monday because we have our first late start since winter break.
It'll be nice to get some extra Z's.
I wonder if other schools do late starts or how different they are to us.
Well, Anu Vaca and Kaya Egler recently spoke to one of Liberty's exchange students about her time at Liberty in comparison to what she is used to in Spain.
My name is Blanca Prats. I am a sophomore here in Liberty, and I am from Barcelona, from Spain. I would describe myself as, I think I'm probably like friendly and social. I like to talk to people. I'm like, I like just, very open to people. That's an easy part of coming here. It's like you need to meet people, and that's why I was excited, because I wanted to meet people and make friends. I am liking here at Liberty. I think, it's probably just American schools. They offer a lot of like electives kind of thing. You can choose your own schedule and stuff. And I've been making really good friends. So like, it's been great. The main difference between schools is like students do not move. So like you have like a group of maybe like 50 people in your class, and teachers move around. So like all your classmates in your group of class would have the same schedule, and the teachers are the ones that move. It's much easier. I've never had this good grades in my life, I think. Well, I would say I live in the city, so comparing it to like where we're at, like Lake St. Louis and Oak Islands, there's a lot of more buildings, and there's like barely any houses, and all of them are like different depending on what year they were built. So it's like really different from here. Cultural shock, I think one of the I'm like, what is like people driving with 16? Because in Spain the age is 18, so I'm like pretty used to like, okay, 18-year-old driving, but not 16, like teenagers. Like I could be driving right now, maybe, well, not now, but I could be driving in a couple months. It's like, wow. So the main difference in like food, there's like a lot of fast food here. We have some restaurants, fast food like McDonald's, Burger King, and something like that, but there's like a lot more that we don't have, and like quantities are like, I usually leave half of my plate here because like it's so big, everything is like, Right now I'm doing off-season track, so I'm doing track in spring, and I was the manager for C team in volleyball. I have an older sister, she's a senior this year, and then I also have a twin brother. He's also studying abroad here, but he's at Marquette, and he's also having a great time.
All right, that's all for this episode.
If you want more quality news, visit lhstoday.org and follow us on Instagram at lhs.publications and on Twitter at lhsjourn.
Make sure to tune in the next episode of the Eagle's Eye for your update on Liberty-related news.
We'll see you next episode.